Got ourselves a little parachute Adams. This is a precarious setup I have going on here. Got myself a little light spinning rod or fly rod here. I'm gonna need more line in this out, I'm afraid. Shoot, that was bad. The line doesn't want to sit right. There we go. That was a good cast. Dang it, you missed it. Oh, stupid line got caught. All right, here we go. Did you get it? You missed it. Back to casting. Right on that hot spot right there. Hello, Susan. Oh, he missed it. He was on there for a second. See if he'll come back for it. Got him. No! Came off. Hello, Luis. Or Luis. I think that's Luis. Oh, they keep missing it. Why? Did the hook break off or something? Hello, Mia. Thanks for joining. Give me a couple seconds here and I'll catch a trout. Of course, the sun goes away right as I say that. All right, that's a good spot right there. Yo, Reef Robber, what's up? How are you doing? Should probably flick it. And the fly just sank. I forgot my fly floatant, so I gotta dry it out every couple of seconds. I got too much line out. Hold on. All right. Come on, trout. Doing great. That's good. Oh, did you see that? I don't know if the camera picked that up. Of course, he missed it, but he just went full, like, out of the water for it. See if he'll come back for it. Or a different one will hit it. And the fly just sank. This is a dry fly, therefore I should stay dry. Okay, that was a terrible cast. There we go. On the live stream, 0 so far, but on the day, I've caught like 4 bass and then 3 trout, I think it was. Okay, my line got caught. I've missed like 5 in the last 2 seconds. It's not my fault, it's the fish's fault. He missed it again. These fish are terrible at hitting the flies. You'd think they'd be better at eating the flies, but no, they're not. They just keep missing them. Doesn't help that I don't have any fly floating, so I gotta keep drying it out every time I miss one. That's the real annoying part. Oh, see, another one just missed it. Oh, wait. Ah, nope. He did miss it. Message held for review. We can show that. Did he miss it? Or do I have him? He missed it. You stupid fish, man. Do a little roll cast. Get back in there. See if he'll hit it again. You did. We got him. We got him. Oh, there he goes. He just jumped out of the water. There he goes again. Woohoo. It's over here now. There he is. Come on, buddy. Yes, you can. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, he's taking off. No, get in the net. There we go. Alrighty. We got him. Get my hands wet because I want to release this guy. Just a small little trout. What? Stop moving. No, I don't want to move the camera. Nope. Go away. Okay. Ah! Nope. Stop. All right. Well. Oh, nope. Gotta show the camera. Phone keeps sliding. There we go. Little trout. Bye-bye, bud. All right. You wanted to see the bait or the fly. The little parachute Adams. It's kind of falling apart, but they've been hitting it pretty good. I think there's a hatch going on of them or something. Gotta tighten this bracket here. All right. Let's try to get back out there. Catch another one real quick. They're pretty easy to catch right now. I know there's some slightly larger ones. Nothing crazy though. All right. Got a bunch of line out here. Once that get in the water. No, I didn't. They just eat the fly. Bunch of string on a hook. Sits on top of the surface, kind of just like any fly would. I think I just hit my line. I did, but it's fine. Yeah, just a little baby. They stocked them with small trout this year, which is fine. I'm just mostly doing this for fun now. I already caught some decent bass earlier. Nope, did he hit it or did he miss it? He missed it. Come on, stinking fish. Why do you gotta always be terrible at getting the fly? It's not moving. It's not a moving target. Should be easy for you to get it. I'm pretty sure these fish that came from the hatchery are cross-eyed. with how many times they've missed this fly in the last 10 minutes. It's not even funny. Alrighty. Come on, fishy fishies. Where art thou? There we go. We're in a good spot right there. Nice little hot spot, you could say. I think my fly sank though. Which you can still catch them when it sinks. It's just less likely. It's easier when it's floating. Yeah, let's try this fly out. Okay, my line keeps getting caught on my reel. All right, I need to reposition my fan. There we go. That was kind of a bad cast, but I'll fish it. See if anything hits it. Need the sun to come back out. Makes it easier for the trout to see the flies on the surface. I'll wiggle it. That was too much. There we go, that's perfect. I hit my line. It's annoying when that happens. It's hard to do this with a camera on your chest or a phone. It's difficult as it is. Especially if you hook your rod more than once. Having complication issues here. 1 second. There we go. Nope. Hooked my line again. One downside to fly fishing is this. This is a mess. Not to mention the little knots you put in your line. Otherwise, it's fairly fun. Be pretty effective too for trout, especially if it's a little hit as a fly. All right. All right. Of course, my fly is still wet, even after that whole escapade. I don't need this much line out. And I hooked my rod again. Ow. I'm keeping it far away. It's annoying. All right. The fly is dry now and in a good spot. And of course, the fish have moved on about 10 feet away from it now. I decided that it's not fine. Of course, my fly is dry, or wet, the opposite of dry. Oh boy. The trout stopped jumping over in this area. Probably because I kept flicking the water with the fly on accident. That was terrible. There we go. That was better. Still not great, but better. Fish just jumped right there. Oh, one just jumped on the fly and he missed it. Figures. See if he comes back for it. Back. Hello, Luigi. Thanks for coming back. Hello, Oregon fisherman. It's not reopened. It's been open. They did stock trout on it, just small trout. Like 8 inches, 10 inches. But bass fishing was pretty good earlier. I think my fly is all messed up. It's like stuck on my line. Yeah. The amount the fly gets wrapped around the actual like fly line itself is kind of irritating. Yeah, look at that. That is a mess right there. Good grief, man. Just keep unraveling it. There we go. Crisis averted. Yay. Alrighty. Cast this out here. That was an awful cast. My line was all scrunched together. I need it to be nice and straight. I think I just got too much line out now. No. It's not a terrible spot. I'll let it sit for a second. I'd prefer if it was a little bit further out there, but oh well. Won't hurt anything to sit right there for a second. Nothing. All right. Fish just surfaced next to it. Yes, I'm actually using a fly rod. You seem surprised by that. Not a very good fly rod. This is the one I use for creeks, but I didn't feel like getting my other one out. Oh. Got him. Oh, he just jumped out of the water. Man, this one's fighting hard. Oh, it just came off. No. It's a bunch of bluegill looking at my fly right now. I don't want you, I want a trout. Ah, beautiful. Oh, got one. That was fast, wasn't it? Oh, he's swimming towards me. No, strip faster, strip faster. Can't let him have any slack line. All right. No, just popped off. That is annoying. Second time, second fish in a row, they pop off right out the dock. I don't know if the camera can see him, but he's right there. I think you can see him. Yep, he just came off right there. I think the camera can actually see that. That's kind of cool. You can actually see the fish in the water. All right, I want my fly line over here, so he's not getting tangled around every single thing on the dock. It's definitely doing that. Of course, my line's all twisted together. Of course, this happens. This fly line's old, like 4 or some years old since I've changed it, so makes sense that it's going to be doing this stuff. It's all loops though, so it's pretty easy to untie. For the most part, anyhow. There we go. All right. Back to fly fishing. I don't think my fly was dry. It looks like it sank. That's not exactly ideal. I forgot my fly floatant, so it just keeps sinking. I don't think it's dry enough yet. Oh, my thing's all twisted. How'd that happen? All right. Oh, I think he missed it. He did. No. Dang it. Well, my fly ain't gonna catch a fish under the water as easily as it would above, so. All right, round 100 or something. Of course, the fish die down, stop jumping after that. Oh, got one. You got one. This is a small fish. A piquito, a bebe. A wee little bobby. But second one that we've actually landed on stream. Get the wetness from the net on my hand. You're on land. You can't swim here, bud. Sorry. There we go. Beautiful little trout. Thanks, bud. There he goes. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. He's gonna swim around down there disoriented for a couple of seconds or minutes before he regains his bearings. Bro was just brought to a new dimension, so he had to get used to it for a little bit. All right. Of course, my fly line is tangling around everything on the dock again. That's what happens when you have so much out. I'm gonna get one of those buckets that go around my waist to catch it, but oh, that's what's happening. There we go. All right. Is my fly seriously not dry after that whole ordeal? Come on, bud. Dry out. That was a terrible cast. That was also kind of terrible. That one's not terrible. I'll fish it. I'm sure something will be able to get that. Reel up some of this line. Actually, I didn't have that much out. Oh, that's why I rolled up a loop. Okay. Well, nothing seems to want it right there. Maybe I should move it. That's a little better cast. I think I just got too much line now for how flimsy this rod is. There we go, that's a good cast. It was a good cast. We had a fish jump on it, but he missed it. I swear, these fish are cross-eyed. They have to be. That was terrible. a little better. I think one missed it already. Yeah. They keep swirling on it and hitting it, and then they miss it, or they jump on it and they miss it. It's not that big of a fly. It's pretty small. I know these guys can easily get it inside their mouth if they so wanted to. They just don't. That was kind of a bad cast, but I think it's okay. This line keeps twisting. And my fly sank. Oh, beautiful. Even though my fly is underneath the water, I think it'll be fine. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Come on. Did you get it, or you missed it? Man, these stupid fish, man. Stupid fish or cross-eyed or blind, one of the two. If another one misses it, I swear. If another one misses it, maybe it's me. Maybe it's not the fly or the fish being blind. Let's try out in front of us now. Instead of off to the side over there, we'll try over there. Nothing. Wow. That's crazy. I think we're gonna sit you guys down on the dock in a second so I can actually cast this properly. Because it is just being a nightmare at the moment. I have to cast with the phone on me. Come on, come out. There we go. All right. Gotta fix these tripod legs now. second while I fix this tripod so it can accommodate you guys easier. Alright, switch you around. Where's the best viewing? I wish this could like go out one frame. Just makes it difficult the way it is. Alright, well, we'll give that a shot. That's right, I need to take the battery pack out of my pocket and the harness off. Alright, plug the phone in and get back to fishing. Alrighty. Terrible cast. I just can't get my fingers to function properly. It's making it aggravating on me. Of course, the fish, they try to eat it and they miss it every time. Oh wait, we had one on. He's going crazy. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Gotta grab the net. All right. This is a pretty little sucker. Look at that, it popped off in the net. Beautiful. Look at that. Beautiful little trout. Hopefully he's entirely in frame. All right, I'm gonna put him back. Later, bud. Thanks for biting. Grab my fly here and try to dry it off best I can. I just had an idea. I should probably switch you guys around so that way I can see. Make sure I'm in frame when I catch the fish and everything, you know? Just makes more sense. All right. No, I opened my fly box on accident. All my flies just scattered all over the dock. Why? Why me? Probably lost a few in between the cracks of the dock, but oh well. Alrighty. Back to fly fishing. We got some company here. There's a car pulling up. Alright, let's see if we can catch another one. There we go. Perfect. Oh, one missed it. Come on, come back for it. Excellent. aviator drone man showing up. Nice little guy there. Here we go. Third largemouth. 1 pounder, maybe less. Done. So yes, we got one. Oh, there is something. Time for a new one. Hello, Big J. Thanks for joining. chubby little porker. Smaller one. This is a good one. It's definitely a pound. Look how chubby that thing is. Girth. Definitely a nice one. grass. Hello, CB Outdoors. Thanks for joining. Bunch of snodgrass down the bottom. And if you get any of it on your lure, the fish will not eat it. And then there's some good grass. If you pull through that, then they'll eat it. But it's hard to tell because you can't see if you're pulling it through hair algae or regular grass. So I'm just letting it sink for a little while, pretty much to the bottom. Then I'm giving it 2 light twitches, and then I'm letting it sit for a little bit, and then I'm giving it some more light twitches. I'm in more grass. I think that's good grass there, though. Hard to say. Let it sit. 2 more light twitches. I'm fishing with a Senko. I know the title says fishing for trout. I caught some trout, but they stopped biting, so now I'm fishing for bass. Because they've actually been biting pretty good today. So I'm just fishing with the Senko. Because it's the easiest thing to fish with while I'm doing a live stream. Otherwise, I'd probably be fishing with a 7-inch glide bait right now for some bigger bass, but I'll probably do that after the stream's over. Because there's a bunch of little 8-inch to 5-inch trout in here right now, so if I fish like a 7-inch glide bait that has like a rainbow trout pattern, it usually does pretty good this time of year, so. Caught a couple, like about a pound, a little bit over a pound. I haven't caught anything around the 2-pound range yet. There's definitely a couple of them in here. It's a small pond, but there are still some decent fish in here. Oh, we just got tipped. You on there? Oh, this is a small one. Very small one. I doubt he'll come back for it. I pulled it pretty hard. I didn't set the hook into anything, but he probably felt the tension of the line enough to spook him. That thing was probably like that big. That's why I missed him. I'm not looking for fish that big. I'm looking for bigger ones. Try over there. There's a bunch of trout over there, so there might be some bass underneath them. Maybe. We'll see. We'll give it a shot anyways. Ah, it's grass. Ooh. That was another small one. I'm in Oregon. Been pretty good fishing so far this year. A couple weeks ago, caught a 6 and a 5-pound bass. Then I had a pretty dry spell there, and now I'm fishing some more. So catching some more fish, just doing some pond fishing though. Nice. You're in South Carolina? Nice, nice. So you probably do quite a bit of bass fishing. I think you guys got trout streams up there, rivers up there in the mountains. So you probably do some of that too. Is there a fish on here? Oh, there was. Small little sucker though. Like maybe 5 inches if I'm lucky. Yeah, so, okay. What's your favorite fish to catch? Or to target anyways? My favorite's probably bass, but I enjoy catching trout here and there. And panfish, but definitely bass is my favorite. Largemouth? Okay, yeah. Same here. Every now and again, I'll get an itch to go catch some smallmouth. Come on, 5-pounder. Where are you? I know you're in here somewhere. Can't evade me for that long. It's beautiful sounding out here with all the birds. This pond is not private. You don't need a license to fish it because it's on someone's, like a resort's property, but it's not private. It's public. So alright, I need to make a different cast. Haven't caught one in a little bit. Gotten some bites, but I haven't caught any. There's a bunch of trout jumping all over the place. You could probably see some. Yeah, there's little some ripples right there. I'm in grass already. That was fast. Dairy Pond, South Carolina. They have cairns that will call a cop. Really? That sucks. There's a few ponds in my area where you will get the cops called on you if you go and fish them. But I haven't had it happen to me. Most of the people or houses I fish around, they're pretty chill with me fishing. So I just be respectful and mindful, but I haven't had anybody kick me out of anywhere yet. I'm sure my time is coming. Be great content. Maybe this year. You never know. I'll have what the YouTube meta has deemed a Karen encounter, I guess is what you would call it. fishies, where did you go? The bass are in pre-spawn in this little pond at the moment, so. Some of them have got pretty big tummies, other ones not so much. The larger ones have the bigger bellies because they've been eating the trout. The smaller ones have a little bit smaller of a belly because they can't eat the big trout yet. Well, there's plenty of little bluegill and perch they could eat. Or smaller baby bass as well. Believe me. Alright, I will have a good evening, and I hope you have one too. And I will try to catch a big fish. I feel like I had snodgrass on there, but I don't, so. Make a cast over yonder. I haven't done one over there in a minute. It's getting a little bit chilly out here. The sun's going down. Time is 7:14. I gotta go here in a minute. I like to go get a burrito at a little place before it closes. It closes at 8, so it's about a 3-minute drive over there, so I gotta leave in a minute or two. Well, I gotta catch one more fish for the stream, and then we can go. Bass were biting really good there for a little bit, and then after I caught that last big one, nothing. They just kind of died. I know they're in here, because I've gotten a few bites and I missed a couple after I caught that last big one, but I don't know. A lot of grass over there, so I'm not gonna let this one sink that much. Just gonna fish it pretty fast. Oh, it's a lovely evening. Oh, yes, I have caught some pretty big ones for this pond anyways. A couple of high 1-pounders, some smaller 1/2 pound to 1 pound bass, and I've caught some smaller trout too. Earlier on the fly rod, but they stopped biting, so I've switched to bass since then. I keep getting grass on my Senko. It's not nice. And I just threw off my Senko. Whoops. No! I just ran out of Senkos. Well. Yeah, I'm using a Senko. I gotta go to the car real quick because I gotta grab another pack of Senkos. Thought I had more than just the remaining 3 in that package, but I guess not. That or accidentally kicked them off the dock, one of the two. Hopefully I didn't kick any off, but you never know. So. Oh, it's a lovely evening out here. A little bit of cloud cover. Blue skies here and there though. The sun's behind a pretty thick layer of clouds. I think it's supposed to start raining tomorrow? I don't know. Yeah, beautiful view right there. There's a golf thing right there. Then there's some rental houses you can rent right there. And a little dock to fish off of. Thought I unlocked you. Can't get into my own car. Hello? There we go. Alright. This is the good stuff right here. Purple, pearl, and blue flake Senkos. That is the ticket. Right there. I'm also going to grab a light bit real quick, because why not? I kind of feel like it. Got a soft glide bait. Oh, here we go. Of course, all the treble hooks are stuck on everything. Get off there. All right. Caught a couple trout this size earlier, so it should be a good, nice little meal for some of the larger bass in this pond. So I'm going to go ahead and tie that on, actually, before I go back down to the water. So I'm going to fish with it for a little bit. Human scissors. Would not recommend on 20-pound line. It hurts. But I'm too lazy to grab scissors or a knife or something. I don't need an A-rig. That's just what I had tied on here last. My last excursion. Alright. What is my line stuck on? There we go. Alright. Cheap Tackle Warehouse glide bait going on. This has pretty decent action on it. Caught a few fish on it before, so I'm not going to use my teeth again. Got a little pocket knife. Okay. Pack of Senkos. They go in the back pocket. Keys. Swim bait rod. Sort of a swim bait rod. I'm using it for one because it's a heavy, but otherwise it's mostly a punching rod. And camera. Lights, camera, action. All right. Back down to the little dock we go. Oh, it smells good out here. It smells like fresh spring air, I guess you could say, for the smell of pond water. Nothing beats that, in my opinion. Hard to beat that. That's better wording. Hard to beat that. All right. Such wonderful smells. All right. So, should we cast around a Senko and catch another fish real fast? Or should we try our luck with the glide bait? What do you think we should do? Let me know. I know there's people watching. You're back. All right, I got a question for you. Should I cast around some more Senkos and try to catch one real fast? Or should I have my luck and catch the glide bait? We got one person saying glide bait. Any more votes? Otherwise, the glide bait's gonna win. Oh, it looks so good in the water. Glide, oh, we got 2 glides. Glide bait's winning. The more fish, the better. Okay, so we got 1 person for Senko and 2 for the glide bait. Looks like the glide bait's winning. Just cast it halfway across the pond. Alright. Let the ripples dissipate. Just gonna fish it slow. Like it's a dying... What do you call it? Dying trout. There we go. I almost called it a dying glide bait, but that wouldn't work. Now would it? Oh, mosquito. Go away, mosquito. I hate mosquitoes. Where would be the best spot to take my next cast? I am fishing at a pond in southern Oregon. Oh, shoot. We just had some bite it. That or I hit something. I could have hit a fish. Could have smacked a trout with it. I've actually had that happen before. When they stalked with bigger trout, I've had them follow the sun, which is kind of funny. Oh, we got some grass there at the end. I was trying to see if there's any followers, but I can't see. I didn't bring glasses and it's dark out almost, so. Alright. First cast with it, we may possibly be on a bite. That or we smacked a fish. One of the two. Cast it back out, let the ripples dissipate. I'm casting it over in the high percentage area where I've caught the most and biggest fish today. The only problem is if I do get a bite, I have to sit it on a backhand. Which isn't ideal, but it's got treble hook, so in theory it should be alright. Just gonna fish it nice and slow. Make it look like an easy target for someone to come and eat it. Do some sharper half cranks. Or quarter cranks, I guess you call it. Oh, someone just texted me. I've caught a few on a glide bait. In this pond? No, I haven't. Well, on 7-inch ones. I've seen followers, but I've never hooked one. But tonight seems like a good evening. Normally they stock it with like big, not bigger than this, but they stock it with trophy size trout normally. This year they stocked it with just legal size, so like 8 to 6 inchers. So, oh shoot, is that a fish? Or is that grass? It's hard to tell. I almost had a carp on corn today, but the line, oh, that sucks. I had that happen to me when I was at Lake Havasu in Arizona. I was fishing with a wacky rig. I saw a carp, which I think it was a carp. Might have been a bass, but I'm pretty sure it was a carp. I flipped it over to it, twitched it, and went down, ate it, set the hook, took off. I mean, the thing was easily over 10 pounds, so I'm pretty sure it was a carp. I just didn't think carp would eat a wacky rig, but they did. I got grass on it. Problem with the treble hook bait. It's got some weird snodgrass / mossy stuff here. Alright, let's Oh! Almost just lost my glide bait. I was too busy watching it fly through the air, not watching my spool. Ooh, this is a nasty backlash. Ouch. I let my finger slip off the spool for 1 second and it was not kind to me. Let's just say that. I'll get this out in a second. The bobber skipped across the water and then went under. Oh, okay. So it broke before the bobber. So you lost a fish and a bobber. At least bobbers are cheap. Fish are not cheap though. Losing them is not cheap. It's expensive. It's priceless. I'm getting close to getting this out. It's pretty bad. You were at a summer camp. I saw 5-pound largemouth. I found some old fishing line and caught the bass hand line. That's cool. Was it on a bed or was it just kind of cruising around a dock? Or just chilling somewhere? I need smaller fingers. Why must I have large fans? Oh wait, I know. I got this. You saw it in your log. Okay. No, it's got a blade on it. That wouldn't work. Well, it would. I just cut my line. All right. Welcome into the rescue for the second time today? Question mark. Now, which one are you stuck on? You stuck on this one? Okay, let me do this. Does that help at all? No? Great. Sometimes it does. Braid is, you can get backlashes out of braid pretty easily if it's like a small backlash. But if it's a bad backlash and you're throwing a heavy bait, no. Yeah, I agree with you. I'm gonna fish this in and then I'm gonna go switch to the Senko because I ain't fixing this in the next 20 minutes. Alright, well, we gave the glide bait a try. Got a backlash. I had 1 or 2 bites. Hard to say. I could have just been smacking into trout because there's tons of those in here, but yeah, I'll fix that backlash when I get home or the next time I go out. Back to the OG purple and blue flake Senko. Found so many good fish on these colored Senko. It's hard to beat it. Alright. I haven't fished a Senko in a little bit, so this should get a bite first cast. In theory, anyways. And I got bad hair after wearing this hat, but that's fine. No one cares, I don't think. I don't care, so. It just itches a little bit. Might have to move over a little bit. You tried Texas rig on a Senko or a Senko on a Texas rig? Yes, I have. They work great. I usually fish weightless Texas rig though because there's a lot of snodgrass around my area. Texas rigs do not go through it. If it was normal grass, yeah, I fish Texas rig over a weighted or a weightless one. Weighted one over weightless. But they're not, so. If that made any sense. My brain's kind of discombobulated. I've been working out in the sun for the past couple of days. So my brain's a little bit messed with at the moment, if you know what I mean. Oh. We had something ticket, but it dropped it. I think we got grass on it. Feels slightly heavier than it should. Yeah, there's definitely grass on it. Just a little bit. Just smack it off and cast back out. Oh man, it's getting a little bit chilly out here, but it smells good. Almost smells like a summer evening, minus the chilly weather. It's probably in the low 50s. It's not like terribly cold, but it feels cold. Oh, I'm getting text messages from people asking when I'm coming home, if I'm coming home. Am I coming home? I don't know if I'm going home. I might just stay here all night. Fishing would probably slow down though once it got dark out. Bass fishing's kind of slowed down, I think. That or the majority of the fish in the pond are traumatized from me catching them earlier. One of the two. Oh, I need to stand up so I can get a longer, further cast. There we go. That was good. Come on, 4-pounder. 5-pounder, 3-pounder. Oh, was that fish? More grass. Stupid grass. The frogs are starting to croak. That's freezing. Oh, cast out the side of the dock over there in like the half a foot of water. Okay. I'll listen to you though and I'll do it. Alright. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Reeling it too fast. That's slack. Definitely don't want to leave it like that, otherwise if I do get a fish, I'll crack my rod. Alright, I cast it in slightly deeper water over there. Whoa, a bunch of birds just flew overhead. I think I'm in grass or something. Yeah, I'm definitely in grass. Don't feel like snodgrass though, feels like good grass. Alright. No, it was snodgrass. Alright, back over we go. Slightly over more. Gonna keep doing it in a nice little circle here. Semicircle, I suppose you could say. Bunch of grass over there. You ever catch turtles? I haven't caught turtles for fun. I try not to. I saw a red ear slider in here, which I don't think we have red ear sliders around here, so I think it's someone's pet that they let go. But use wacky worms. It's like that, right there. Mine's kind of lopsided, I don't know why. I probably put it in the wrong spot. Let me fix it. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna be covered in mosquito bites when I go home. I'm gonna be itching all night long. It's gonna be miserable. But that's fine. I don't care. More grass. Come on, where are the bass? All right. Got to catch one here in a second. You caught your PB on a spinner hair. Spinner hair. I don't think I've heard of that. What type of a lure is it? I've never heard of a spinner hair before. Sounds kind of interesting. Oh, spinner bait. Okay, yeah. Deepest part of the pond? It's hard to say. It's all pretty shallow. I think the deepest part's like 5.5 to 6 foot. So. Oh, is that a fish? It's not. It's more grass. I mean, after a certain time, it does kind of die out here, and the bass aren't as active as they are when it's light out. But yes, it's very shallow. Caught 2 turtles yesterday on a rotisserie chicken and 1 today on corn. That's eventful. Oh, hey. We got one. Oh, it might be the biggest fish of the day, too. Swimming at me right now. Please don't come off. Okay, I lied. He's not that big. Definitely not the biggest fish of the day, but he'll go a pound. Hello, Remington. Schneitzer. He's a it's a monster. I've caught some bass this year that this guy could have fit inside their mouth. But hey, I don't care. It's a nice little bass. Oh, man. I don't know why, but bass always smell sweet. They have like a sweet smell to them. Maybe I'm just weird. But I always like to smell them when I smell my hands afterwards. New PB? No. Not new PB. But in a joking manner, yes. Gigantic. Bass right there for you. Of course, my Senko is all twisted up now. All right. Back out we go. It's a joke. Okay. I figured I might be after I said my words, but by then it was too late. I had already ended myself, I guess you could say. Of course, I cast back in the same spot and I get a bunch of weeds instantly. It's probably what that guy was sitting in. What is my PB on? It's on a chatterbait. I think it's the last video I uploaded, actually. Long form video. You hook your wacky worms weedless. Yeah, okay. I just got some cheap wacky rig hooks. I don't have the ones that have like the weed guards on them. They don't have them in the store, so if I got those, I have to order them online. Which I probably should do, but yeah. What is my PB? 6 pounds. Unless if you're asking the Alaskan kid. I am in Oregon. That is where I am. Southern Oregon, that is where I live. I fish in a bunch of other places too, though. I've done some in Arizona, Utah, California. I don't think I've done Nevada. There's not much fishing there. Definitely got more places to fish, but all right. I should probably respond to some of these texts. Your teacher is a fisherman and his PB is 7.5 pounds. Have you ever got no bites after like 6 hours and got so bored you tried to catch a turtle, or is it just me? Not a turtle, but frogs, like bullfrogs. We got some big bullfrogs around here. that you can catch. I've done that a lot because some days are pretty slow. Oh man, we had a small something nibbling on it. Didn't eat it all the way though. My last 2 trips I took to different new bodies of water I hadn't been to ever, I fished for like, 6 hours on a kayak, and then from the bank, 5 hours on another one. Didn't catch anything, though the water was pretty murky and kind of chilly still, so. They're a little bit higher elevation than where I'm fishing right now, so it's a little bit colder up there, but we have a cold front coming this weekend, and then after that we're going up into the 70s and have 40s at night, so it'll get pretty good next week. So there will be lots of content coming as long as I can catch fish. Another one. This one feels pretty decent too. Okay. About me saying it felt decent, hear me out. It felt decent at the time. It's not decent. It's a little pipsqueak. It's a little Bobby. Just a little Bobby. Later. Alright. Had to give him a nose dive into the water. Or swan dive, or whatever you want to call it. Same have, and I got tired of throwing out the rat trap, so I start turtle fishing. Oh, rattle trap. I said rat trap, whoops. Yeah. Small but mighty, yes, exactly. Small but mighty. That's my excuse I'm going to use for him. What time is it? 7:45. Alright, I guess I'm not going to get a burrito. It's pretty late now. And I got a bunch of grass. Alright. I'll try to catch one more and then I'll go. Because it's getting pretty dark out here and the sun goes down. Actually, the sun might be down right now. I'm not sure. It's getting close to it, but not. But it's been a pretty good day. I've caught probably 15 bass, handful of trout. I can't complain for an evening after work. I'm still wearing dirty jeans from work. I put on a clean shirt, but other than that, I still need to get a shower, clean up. But yeah. More grass. What do you know? Alright. Yeah, it's nice. I've been so busy this week and last week with working and then helping people because it's nice out. Some people need help with their yard and stuff, so haven't had much time just to go out and fish. I don't got school no more, so I don't gotta worry about doing that anymore, which is nice. Gives for more time doing other stuff. I had a job interview yesterday. That went good. And I gotta try to find a second job or a job to have in the meantime until that one all goes through, because they don't start till June. Just random knick-knack stuff I'm working on, and the boat, it's water sealed now. I just gotta wait for the sealant to finish sealing, and then, or drying I should say. Then paint it, water test it, take it out, water test it. And then paint the inside and eventually put or build a deck for it or something. Gotta get a battery for the trolling motor too. I haven't done that yet. I don't know, we might not catch another fish before I gotta go. Okay, is that where we caught the last two? Maybe they're congregated over there or something, who knows? The river where I was catching all those bass back in January on topwaters, they've had the dams open, so it's been pretty blown out from all the melt off from all the mountains. So I haven't been able to catch anything there. Just kind of sad because when they have the dams closed there, fishing's amazing because of the springs, but I just missed one, by the way. A little small though. Oh, mosquito bite. I hate mosquitoes. They keep biting me. No. My car's been making a bunch of weird noises, so hopefully it doesn't break down while I'm driving home. It sounded like it was going to break down on the way here. You like barely step on the gas and the thing revs up and the RPMs go up really high and it just starts making a high-pitched squealing noise and then it doesn't sound good. Ever used watermelon lizards? My dad never used anything else than that to fish. Lawrence, I have not. I guess I have, but I haven't caught anything on them. The watermelon lizards don't do good, or watermelon color in general doesn't do good around here. I don't know why. I fished with them for like hours, caught nothing. Switched to the same exact lure in a different color, caught it instantly. Cornelius, slow the presentation down. Alright, I will try. Fishing with Negan. Did you catch anything today? Yes, I've caught probably like 15 in total. And I'm in grass, I think. I'm out of grass, I think. Hard to say. Sorry, I don't know how to speak that language if it's a different language. But hello, Dursta. Really, when? Just, I don't know, go back like 5 minutes, I guess. Or 10? It's probably been only 5 minutes, I think. Caught a small one. And then you kind of just gotta skip throughout the live stream if you can. Oh, someone else is here. I can't remember. This place, I think, closes at a certain time, so I might have to go.
So you're taking pictures of the fish that you catch?
Yeah, I'm doing a live stream, yeah.
You are? So
Yeah.
am I bugging you during your live stream?
Oh, no, you're good.
So what do you catch when you fish here?
I caught some trout earlier, and I'm catching some bass now.
Really?
Yeah.
Sunfish in there too, or just?
I haven't caught any
Just those
sunfish
two?
today.
Yeah.
Going for the bigger fish mostly.
And how
So.
big is big?
I caught some largemouth about that big. A couple
Okay.
smaller ones, yeah.
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 So easy catch if you know what you're doing?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just casting the Senko out there, letting it stick and twitching it a little bit, and
Yeah.
they're eating it, so.
I was thinking about grandkids.
Yeah.
It's easy to catch little ones or something. All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the nice evening.
It was fun. It is. Just played golf. It was good.
Nice, nice. I am at running Y. A lot of people, hello, just fishing, watching kids. I hooked my first lipless crankbait fish. He got off right at the dock. Oh, that sucks. Yes, he is coming back later for my spot with his grandkids or something, which is fine. It's actually good. Get more people into fishing. I approve. Where am I? I'm fishing at the Running Y Resort. Ah, I'm stuck in grass. Pop it out of there. Alright, it's getting pretty dark out. I'm gonna have to go. This is the last cast. We'll fish it nice and slow. It's accessible to the public? Yes, it is. It's catch and release only. Sunrise to sundown. You got a board of rules over here. I am not in California. This is Oregon. Southern Oregon. To be more specific. Alright, well I gotta go, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the live stream. We caught a couple decent fish. Always a fun time. Alright. Oh, give you a nice panorama of the nice view here. And the small sunset over there. I was catching them on a Parachute Adams fly, dry fly. I forgot my floatant, so it kept sinking, so it was kind of painful. I had to keep drying it out and casting it. It was a pain. But so that is why I switched to bass. All right, let me. I'm gonna have to come back for a second trip, but I'm gonna end the live stream before then, make things easier. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little stream, and I'll see you guys next video or next live stream. Hopefully the next video. I just gotta catch some fish and make a video, so easier said than done. Today I caught some decent fish, so I got a video, but that won't be for a specific day. Let's just say that. A certain Cinco day. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next videos. Later. Gotta close it.